Welcome to this short film ABC of Snake Bite. In this short film, I have tried to give some idea about the first aid treatment and AVS treatment of snake bite cases. According to a report published in the net version of the Times of India on 2nd August 2007, only one snake bite death occurred in 2005 in Australia and more than 50,000 snake bite deaths in our country in that year. These statistics is not only shocking but also stimulated me to prepare this short film to encourage my colleagues working in the rural areas of West Bengal for AVS treatment and to use AVS confidently and in time. In Australia, there was great researcher Professor Sutherland, and we have Dr. Tirthankar Datto and Dr. Ian D. Simpson, who have worked with great effort on the Indian snakes, and we can use the result of their research to reduce the snake bite deaths in India also. What are the causes of so many snake bite deaths in India? Most of the time we blame the ojas and also give excuse about the population, poverty, ignorance and illiteracy of the people of our country. But most of the time we don't confess our own limitations. Come on, doctors, and confess our limitations. The textbooks we read in the MBBS curriculum written by the Western authors give very little information about the treatment of Indian snakes. Here I have tried to give some practical tips about the treatment of Indian snake bite cases. Now come and try to know the clinically relevant snakes of India, particularly of West Bengal. I have collected photographs of almost all the snakes of West Bengal. Only 6 snakes are poisonous snakes in our state. Now, first of all, see the photograph of Gokhro. It is a hooded snake. The color of the snake varies from whitish to grey and coppery red. Identifying feature of this snake is a spectacle mark behind its hood, that is Khodam Chinho behind its hood. See, in the complete picture of the snake, the color of the snake is a bit coppery red, it's called Tetulekhoris. The color of the hood is a bit whitish, it's called Dudkhoris. The snake is a very much angry and attacking temperament snake. Its venom is neurotoxic venom. The second poisonous snake is also a hooded snake. It's called Keute, that is Indian monocled cobra. This snake is also a angry and attacking snake, and its venom is also a neurotoxic venom. Its color varies from grey to jet black. The identifying feature of this snake is a lotus sign behind its hood. This snake is also known as Alkeute, Kalkeute and Samugbhanga snake. The Samugbhanga is particularly called in the Bankura district of West Bengal. Here you see the photographs of Russell's viper, that is Chandroboda. It is a hoodless, very much dangerous poisonous snake. Its venom is of both neurotoxic and hematotoxic nature. The snake is a hoodless snake, and its identifying feature is sandal yellow colored rings on its body. When excited, the snake makes a wheezy sound. Now you see the photograph of a very much puzzling snake, Kalach, that is common krait. The snake is a very small and slender jet black color hoodless snake. Identifying features are very slender white rings on its body. Its venom is neurotoxic venom, but this snake is a very atypical snake because there will be no local pain or swelling on its bite. The neurotoxic feature of this snake will not be benefited by neostigmine injection. The snake is a very slow, lazy and night roaming snake. It can kill its prey in sleep also. In the rural areas of West Bengal, people sleeping in the floor, the snake comes under its back. When the patient turns, the snake bites on its back. There will be no local pain or local sign. The patient may silently die. Here you see the photograph of Shakhamuti, that is banded krait. This snake's venom is also a neurotoxic venom like common krait venom. That is, its bite is also a puzzling bite. That is, this neurotoxic feature will also not be benefited by injection neostigmine. This snake is very larger than the common krait, and its feature you see alternate yellow and black bands on its body. This is also a hoodless poisonous snake. Here you see the photograph of Shankhchud, that is king cobra. It is the largest hooded and poisonous snake of the world. Usually these snakes live in the deep forests and rarely seen in the domestic areas of West Bengal. They have large amount of neurotoxic venom. The large amount of venom can kill an elephant also. We have seen the 6 poisonous snakes of West Bengal. Now see all the non-poisonous snakes of West Bengal. First of all, the chiti-boda, that is common wolf snake. It is also called ghar-chiti in some parts of West Bengal. It is a non-poisonous snake. It is a slender, non-hooded snake. Sometimes its color varies from grey to saffron. Its white bands are wider than the bands of kalach. The juvenile snake is sometimes confused with the kalach, but easily differentiated by the wider band on its body. This snake is also an angry snake, and it is a domestic snake. Here you see the photograph of tutur snake, that is common sand boa. This is sometimes confused with the Russell's viper snake, but you see the rings on its body are incomplete rings. Its tail is also blunt. The snake is sometimes confused like a baby python, but you see the snake is a very small snake, not like a large snake like the python. It is also a non-poisonous snake. Red sand boa or lal bali boda is also a non-poisonous snake. It is a very slow snake, and its mouth and tail are alike. Sometimes snake charmers show it to be a two-mouthed snake. It is a very slow and night-roaming snake and seldom bites. Look, this green, long, slender snake is called laudoga, that is common vine snake. It is a tree snake and it is a very speedy snake. It is a non-hooded, non-poisonous snake. Contrary to the common belief, it has no affinity for the eyes to be bitten. They usually bite on defense. As they live in the upper part, in the trees, when a man comes under this tree, they can bite near the eye or on the forehead. Betachhada is also a very slender, long tree snake.